calling and speakerphone. I personally think that if I call you and you pick up and I'm on speakerphone, speakerphone should be my last name. You're on speakerphone should be my last name. Hey, Josh, you're on speakerphone. A simple warning. And I'm not even like messy like that, but still, what if something happens in real time? I should know when I'm in mixed company and when I'm in the company of the person that I called. I wasn't in the car for this one. But, okay. let's just call them, Mark and Sarah. Mark had been away on some business, and this was back in the day before like Uber, so you really needed somebody to pick you up from the airport if you didn't park your car at the airport beforehand. You know, you could call a taxi, but it'd be quite a while and everything, right? And so Sarah's mom picked up Mark at the airport, and they had schemed together to surprise Sarah with him being back in town early, because she was already supposed to have a little picnic with her mom, and it was just going to be one of those picnics where it's like the mom comes and she's like, who's that behind you? It's Mark. Oh, wow.
Can I get him out of the
Before you two, so it would have gone viral.
Is it that obvious?
And so then, Sarah's
What are we
mom,
going to do?
thinking it would be like a cute little thing to like tee up what they were about to do. Calls.
Well, I guess I might
Call
as well
Sarah
spill the
just
beans
to be
then.
like, hey, how you doing?
I used to think
Good. I'm
you
excited for our
were
picnic.
so
Oh, so am I. Have you talked to Mark today? No, I haven't talked to him today. Oh, okay. I was just wondering.
I just don't
For the surprise, right? And so she calls her, and she's on speakerphone, and
It
Sarah
all
picks
happened
up
so
and says,
fast.
hey, how
I'm
you
so
doing?
scared. All I remember is seeing the flash of fire.
Have you talked to
But
Mark
I
today?
felt safe. I only saw his silhouette, but
We haven't
it
talked
felt-
today.
Who knows?
And
Oh, now you mention it, a pyro vision
Honestly,
does
it's
seem like a
probably-
good explanation.
it's probably important that we do, because I
Barrier
don't know.
in an instant. I remember that very well.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like,
So all we need to do is find a well-being
I feel like the spark is like gone. Like it's just,
And we already asked so many
you know, and maybe you went through this thing with Dad, but just I don't know, like sometimes he's gone and I'm like,
we just
alright,
bumped into him.
This doesn't really feel like it used to or anything. And even when he gets back, I'm like, not that excited. I should be more excited. I don't know, like it's probably, we should probably get a divorce. Like if I've been feeling this way for so long. And Sarah's mom looks over at Mark like, you know when you can't cringe enough? I've never been driving for it, but like I imagine that steering wheel was going through it. She had to be gripping that thing. Like the car was about to take off and fly away.
It's getting dark. Let's take our marks.
And then she goes, well,
Dark Knight Hero.
sweetie, Mark's with me now. And Mark goes, hey, honey. And then she goes, oh. Do you think we should get a divorce? And it's like, do you even care that you're on speakerphone? Like, I am not like a tough guy. Sometimes I've like wanted to be a tough guy before. Especially when I was like little, I wanted to be like, yeah, I'm tough. I'd even try to break the rules sometimes. You know what I mean? I'd have a pen, and I'd walk right up to I'd walk right up to like a white wall and be like, vandalism. Deal with it. Like I wanted to like be bad, but it didn't. I don't have it. Even now, it's like it's never done a drug.
After managing to steer clear of the
drink or anything.
I never anticipated.
One time I was like, you know what? Why should I
Dark Knight
deprive myself? Everybody seems like they're having so much fun. You know what I'm doing? I'm having virgin margarita. I wonder what the flavor is.
I do not concern myself.
I've never had margarita flavor before.
Oh, I suppose I may take the
So I had a virgin margarita. Turns out,
Huzzah! The greatest
sweet. Ridiculously sweet. I used to be a bar back where I served people virgin margaritas. No wonder they got so drunk. These are delicious.
Seriously, that's really comfortable.
I didn't have any alcohol, but I was like, I think I'll have another.
The stupidest superhero named
I think I'll have another.
You should come up with something more original.
I think I'll have another. To the point where I did
Captain Pie.
get sick.
Captain Pyro. Tell us, Captain Pyro, what
I got
happened to your
sick
thing?
off virgin margaritas.
It was the Abyss Waller.
And like real sick too. Like,
I don't know what the devil they're plotting this
called
time.
my friends.
It seems they're performing some initial reconnaissance.
I also said I was with some friends. I called other friends.
myself to be one step ahead of them on countless occasions.
I called friends to be like, you know, y'all been drunk before. Y'all had your benders and everything. I don't have any alcohol in me, but I got like the other half. I got like all the sugars. My stomach
For
hurt.
the most part,
And like, look, I don't like that it happened, but I was not throwing up. I was just saying ooh a lot because it felt like I was gonna throw up, so I kept being like,
I hope this conversation has been of service to you. Because I would like to ask for a favor in return.
Because then you know when you think you're about to throw up, you start arguing with yourself. Where you're like,
You must keep my identity a secret.
no.
Above all, it is crucial that you do not let the Knights of Florius know I am connected to enemies.
Tell my friends.
They appear to just be small-timers.
And they're like,
You should have no trouble dealing with them. I cannot afford delays on account of a few lackeys.
Do you need us to
I shall have to let you take
the
care of them.
hospital?
Remember, don't tell a soul.
I don't know if I'd live it down. I don't know if I could live down being rushed to the hospital. Off virgin margaritas. Maybe have to get my stomach pumped off virgin margaritas. Because I ingested a childish amount of sugar. But they were like, I called my friend. And I was like, who is us? And they were like, oh, I'm sorry, you're on speakerphone. There's no way to take your cool back off speakerphone. I was so embarrassed. I was on speakerphone.
So I came to check it out.
And then I muted
Anything
it.
out of the ordinary.
I was drunk on
The Dark Knight
virgin
hero.
margaritas.
The hero who safeguards Mondstadt from the shadows. On behalf of the Knights of Favonius. Wait a second.
I was thinking about
rather than
because
just
we
arrived in the
wanted-
city. Rumors were circulating
What's
was the Dark
happening?
Knight hero long before you ever arrived here.
Whether you like
Why would you lie to me
Jimmy
about that?
Kimmel or not, whether you watch the show, whether you care
I do hope you will visit the Knights of Favonius soon.
his show
Some things are best
or
not
him
discussed.
or
Duty calls.
or like, oh, it's television. I've heard all the excuses. The excuses came quick. The excuses came quick because this is unprecedented. And when things are unprecedented, you wonder if you do something. And you don't have to do anything if there's an excuse. You don't have to do anything if it's okay. I've heard people, oh, well, I'm sure they were losing money anyway. No. Oh, well, I don't really like what he said. What'd he say? Oh, no, this thing was a long time coming because of how he's been acting. How he's been acting? Help me understand, because the thing about free speech, especially like free speech wars, you always have to be careful. Who actually cares about everybody's speech? Who's an actual absolutist and who's just trying to like get in? Who's just trying to sneak in? Because there are some people who have some heinous things to say, and they want to be able to say those things, and they use free speech as their anchor. That's their in. They wedge themselves in that way. But then, when it's their turn to talk, what they actually want is for other people to not be able to talk. That's what they've wanted for a long time. I'm blown away about a thing that we've done since I was a little kid. When I was a little kid, it was explained to me that we had all these sorts of rights, and that these rights were fought for, and that these rights were things that we had that other people didn't have. There are other people in other countries that weren't as fortunate to have the rights that we have, right? And there's always been something that bothered me about that sentiment, about that idea. Because your freedom, your freedom is yours because it's yours. Nobody can give it to you. Nobody can make you as free as you were born. Life gives you freedom. You're supposed to be free. You're supposed to be able to say the things that you think. You're supposed to be able to express yourself. Government can't give you freedom. It can definitely try to take things away, but even within what it tries to take away, it can't really take it away because the freedom wasn't given to you by the government to take away. Government can... You could buy a house at auction. Let's say somebody fell behind on the property taxes, so now the property's up for auction. You buy it, then you fall behind on those same property taxes. Government takes it away. It was never really yours. Freedom doesn't work that way. And so we walk around and we talk about how we have all these freedoms. These are our freedoms, and they're not from a government. These are God-given things. These are things that you were born with. These are things that nobody can take away. Even if they try. Look, they tried people throughout history. And there are people that live in frozen time. A world without those freedoms, right? But even the resistance to express yourself is still your freedom trying to sprout out of all of that comfort. Your freedom is yours. I can't stress it enough. It's like saying, government, let me keep all my toes. Well, the government can only try to take away toes. They don't really hand out toes.
No one escapes that fate.
feels like you're giving the government an awful lot of credit. It's your freedom. It was given to you. It's something that outlasts all this stuff. I mean, it can't really be taken away. You can be manipulated, and you can be scared. You can be angry enough, like some people are angry enough, to let someone's freedom of speech be taken away. You can be fearful. You can be so fearful that just the threat of an investigation, just the threat of some sort of government overreach makes you cave before there's even a solidified threat there. You know, you have fear, you have anger, you can have a hate that